Hey, greetings, hi, welcome to a bit of a special video. Kind of. This might be special to some people, might not be special to others. This is a long-awaited demo. Not the full game, just a demo that already came out like 4 years ago, but here it is, it's Drift Stage. Wow. You had to be at a convention in Anaheim in 2016 to play this. But it's out for the public to play now, and it's great, so I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to talk about all the rest of this stuff later. Basically, this demo has new cars, tracks a little different. There's a manual transmission, which I will be showing off here. Hopefully I can cut some hot laps, and it'll be great. So first things first, I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna show you how it's done. So, yeah, wow, Drift Stage, what a game. There are some questions I have about this game, but I don't know that they'll ever get answered. But for those that are unaware, this is just a game, good old racing game. Takes inspiration from 80s culture as a whole and late 80s, early 90s arcade racers. Obviously has a huge emphasis on the drift aspect, I'm sure you can tell. But yeah, it's quite a game. Quite a game. So anyway, for those of you that do know, yeah, Drift Stage, wow, another demo. Amazing. It's here. And it's great. I like it. I like what they've done. And I'm just gonna start talking about that now. So, controls, pretty much the same. That's a lie. Why do I even say that? The drifting is, how do I put this? It's a lot more refined. It's no longer like an on-off switch like the Alpha was. It is a smooth system now. Very smooth, very lovely, buttery smooth in and out system. What does that mean? I don't know, it just sounds good. You could probably sell a car using that type of lingo. So what I mean is, like, you can make really fine adjustments and the animation's smooth. There's a bit of a delay in response. I guess that would be more true to life. And along with the manual transmission, there's a lot more depth in how you take turns and with how you drive as a whole, really. Like, if you notice, I stay in 4th gear for longer because that's where the power band is. You know, it's like, wow, they really made some progress with this little demo, and it's great. And I hope they continue to make progress, but apparently they're not going to, which is a real shame. From what I can tell, and for those of you that don't know, apparently there's been a bit of a legal dispute regarding this game because the programmer quit and, like, screwed over the project lead or something like that. I don't really know, that's just kind of what I've heard. And as of right now, the game is in legal hell. So you could say it's gone from a vaporwave game to a vaporware game. Got him. Sorry. But anyway, yeah, I really hope this game comes out. It's a good old shining example of what you can do if you have a good idea and you got the people to do it. So, anyway, since I smashed my front end up there, I guess I'll go ahead and quit, but I want to finish my lap. Oh, never mind. Screwed up my lap. Okay. So, anyway, I'll go back to the main menu here. I'm just gonna talk a bit about this specific demo. So this is Urban Coast, as it's called, I guess. That's its code. 2016 convention demo, I think, as it's known on the website when you go to download it. Yeah, real step up, gotta say. So multiplayer, actually, as far as I understand it, it is working, but it is local only, and I believe there is controller support. So as you can see, here's your screen for it. And you can choose any car you want. You can get on the track with your friends. Very cool. If I ever had some friends and some controllers, I would definitely be playing this game with them. Okay, so options, you can crank your graphics, obviously. and screw with the audio, remap your controls. Highly recommend it. The website highly recommends doing that. And then, I forget what's in here. Oh yeah, you can just change some, like, the units of measurement and the rumble if you have a controller. There's that. The demo, sorry, not, okay, this is, you know, the whole thing's a demo, but I mean like the intro demo, the little video that plays, shows a different track. That track isn't in this game, as far as I understand it. It might be in the multiplayer, but I don't know. Bunch of new cars. Let's talk about those. I'm gonna have a sip of tea first, though. So this is the classic one. I'm sure you remember this from the very first demo. The Bulldog Turbo by Padma. This is a Lotus Esprit, apparently. I guess I can see it. I would have never guessed that before, because I could only really see the tail end of it. But yeah, wow. Very cute. Very respectable. BMW M1. That would be, well, really, I think there was only one generation, wasn't there? Or two, I don't know. This is an Aero? The Dome Aero, I believe. This was a concept car. Very interesting. Looks a little weird, but apparently it's pretty fast. Do I even have to say it? Fun fact though, Texcon Motor Company. DeLorean's in Texas now. That's where their headquarters is. Another fun fact, it's not called the DeLorean. It's called the DMC-12. Alright? Idiots, get it through your thick skulls. E30 or M3, I forget which generation. Fourth or something? Third, fourth? I don't know. I'm not really too hot on these cars. Also by Motodisc, just like the M1. Motodisc is BMW, apparently. Ferrari 30 something, right? Is that what this is? I don't know about Ferraris. Nissan Skyline. What else is there to say? Gotta have that in this game, of course, why not? What is this one called? The Testarossa, that's it. The Fiat Testarossa. Also by Pininfarina. It's a good name. Toyota Corolla. 180SX. No, it's not actually. It's a Silvia with a 180SX front end, also known as the Slatey from Initial D. Why did you guys put that in this game? Oh, okay. I'm gonna go through it. Ready? I'm just gonna lay it out. Respectable, respectable. What the heck? The bull. Meme car, but I like it. Meme car. Exotic. Meme car. Another exotic, but I do have respect for it. Not that I don't have respect for this. Definite meme car, and definite meme car. So, here's the thing. It's an 80s type game. Definitely took inspiration from Initial D, because there's drifting and stuff. So you gotta have it. This has to be here. Why wouldn't it be here? Why wouldn't this be here? But then you have these cars, and it's like, what are they? They're not in the same class at all. Like, they're way different cars. But anyway, whatever. That's my take on it. I'll go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna demo the ATX here. Automatic transmission, no shifting. Kinda sucks, but you can play with the gear selector apparently if you hear the noise. So as you can see, the shifting occurs a little into the red. You don't really have any control over it though. You're shifting a little low for my tastes. I will demo this car again, and I will show you what it's like with the manual. So right here, I would normally gear down to 4th, but that doesn't happen in this game. The transmission doesn't think that needs to shift at all, because that's how the ECU is apparently, so you're just kind of stuck in 5th gear for as long as you're going this fast. And I can't really say that I'm a fan. That was also my fault. I should have slowed down. It's a very tricky turn to take. So anyway, yeah, this used to be how you'd play the game. It was all automatic and really you just focus on drifting, and that's probably how I was able to cut such a hot lap in the original. I think I got like a 118 or something. Apparently the world record's 117. I never really caught up, but I am still proud of my achievement. So anyway, if you notice in that turn, a lot different. You can really flick the cars around in this version of the game. I like it. I like that you can correct your mistakes like that, because It's very punishing when you touch a wall. It's very easy to lose a lot of time very fast. Speaking of that, I think I'm losing time here because I'm not drifting. And I'll show that in the next little segment here when I do manual. So, it used to be that when you drift, no matter what, the car would slow down. But now it seems there are certain times where being in a drift, even if it's just a very slight curve, is actually faster. Alright. So as you can see, I'm already pulling away from the Ghost here. And I mean, that's the beauty of it. You have so much more control, and you really do need it. You really should be pushing the car into the red. I hate doing that with cars, but it needs it. Okay, I'm getting beat by the Auto Tragic here, apparently, because I messed up. But probably right here, I'll catch him. Nope, messed it up. Alright, my mistake. What is there to say, really? I'm just bad. I'm still ahead of him, though, or myself. I made a mistake, he made a mistake. We all make mistakes, it happens. But, yeah, as long as they don't add some type of penalty, like engine damage for going into the red, then I think there's really no point in playing automatic, you know? Like, if you want to win, you just get good. And by that, I mean stop hitting walls and stuff. Truth be told, I am much more experienced with the M1. I've done all my practicing in the M1. Apparently this car handles better? Is that what I read? I don't know. One of the cars handles better than the other, and I don't know which one it is. But all I know is that I'm more accustomed to that green car. So as you can see, around that turn, I was at like 170 when I was playing automatic going around the corner. I was like at 168 or whatever. So it is definitely, in most situations it seems, better to be in a drift per se. Shifting here into 5th is actually a poor idea. The fifth gear is really like overdrive, and it's just kind of like when you're all done with 4th gear, you just shoot it into 5th. So for right here, for instance, you pretty much top out around 160 in 4th gear, and once you're done with hills and whatnot, then you're in 5th. So right here, like I'll shift down because you need it, obviously. And through this whole thing, I'm not going to upshift. You lose a little bit of speed every time you shift. And oh, jeez. Oh, how do I reverse? Okay, there we go. You lose a little too much. So like even right here, going up this hill, if I were to have done that turn correctly, I would stay in 4th. On the downhill, so I'll go ahead and shift. These are more like expert techniques now. In the old demo, you would not drift that turn. And I guess in the new demo, it's a little bit more acceptable. So see, I'm accelerating still. I'm in a drift, but I'm going a lot faster. So I guess they put more emphasis on drifting because the game is called Drift Stage, which is good. I like that. Okay, that's pretty wide turn here. I'm just trying to avoid the center barrier because I don't want to smash. Wow, what a hot turn. Wow, what a shit turn. My goodness. Okay, you know what? I'll do one more lap and then I'll switch over to a car that I'm more comfortable with. I'll demo some more of these. I'm not just going to do the M1. Really, they all pretty much drive the same. The stats do vary. But I don't know. It's what else am I going to show? You know, I want to talk about the demo and whatnot, so gotta have some content. if you are exiting a drift and you use the brakes, you can actually help yourself out. Apparently it can help straighten you out. I don't do that just because I'm not used to playing the game like that, but it actually might help. Probably should learn how to do that, but I'm also probably not going to do that, to be honest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I lied, I'm gonna cut one more lap. I'm gonna try to make this one count. I might shut up a little bit and just like play the video game. Why did I not enter a drift there faster? That was weird. I barely tapped the brake, maybe that was why. Yeah, I did it again. If you barely tap the brake apparently, then it kind of screws with you. Alright, never mind. I'm not cutting another lap. Not worth it at that point. Why do I keep saying cut? Do another lap. How about that? Hey, look, we're right on the M1. Alright, so... let's see. Just to be a crowd pleaser, I'll do some of these cars. The taillights on this one are very interesting. They light up very slowly. Let me see if I can do it. Nope. Oh yeah, you can. Like, it's not just on and off, they like fade in. I don't know if that's a thing on the real Skyline. This is kind of like a chunky car too, it's really long. There we go, that's a good one, yeah? So normally I would actually be in 4th there, but it seems like I kept up enough of my speed to not warrant a shift. A lot of this track I am not in 5th gear, like really just only on the straights. Ooh, I thought that was a little wide. So you stay in 4th all the way up the hill here, then you shift. Use the downhill to help you gain speed in 5th gear. Should not have done that. That was a mistake. I'm really getting passed by the Bulldog? What's going on here? My goodness. Too easy on the brakes, apparently. Okay, so what happens is every time you use a new car, it sets a new ghost. So right now I'm racing my first lap, and that was a normal stop-start. So my ghost has to accelerate off the line, and I just get to blast through it with a rolling start. This whole part right here, probably my favorite part of the track. Lots of drifting, high-speed action. I like that you get to throw it into 5th gear down that hill and just blast down it. If you do it right, it feels really good. Hairpin here is pretty fun too. I tried to brake, trust me. Tried my best. So this is, I mean, if this is just one track, and this is just a demo, I mean, they could really do some wild things with this game. But I don't know if that'll happen, and that kind of saddens me. I want to see this game succeed. I want to see it, you know, grow and be a terrific experience. I mean, if all I ever get is just the demo, I guess that's just how it has to be, you know. But I hope that's not the case. I want to play some online. I want to do a full championship single player mode. I want to have some fun stuff going on the internet, playing with my bros. I want them to flesh the game out a little more for sure, I know that. But even if this is all I ever get, then I'm happy, you know, this is like, it's a fantastic little game here. Really, I just want like a modern Daytona. And this comes pretty close, so. I like it. Apparently there's some other cars that they have added or that they have conceptualized, like there's a, I know there's a Civic in one of the builds. There's, I don't know, some other stuff, I forget. I was looking at a list. I wish they'd add like a Celica or like Prelude or like, I don't really want to say S2000, I think that's too new, but you know, stuff like that, that'd be cool to see if they have cars like this. But I guess the Skyline, like I said, it's kind of a meme car. And like a car like the Celica is not really a meme car. I guess, like, unless you're big into rally, maybe it is. Alright, I'm just gonna show new cars still. I'm just gonna, just, man, how many times can I say that? Let's go ahead and do this one. How about that? The rear end of this thing is fat, you'll see. Also, you can shift before the gate, or while you're in the gate, I guess, if you'd call it that. So this one's a little slower. As you saw, if you were looking, the stats kind of suck. Like, this is like the car with literally the worst objective stats. But I don't know if the stats are accurate, to be completely honest. I think on the other cars they are. I don't know if this one copies another car's stats or if it is just merely the worst. Probably just the worst, honestly. I mean, the little ticker at the bottom that gives you the description of the car says that the power plant has been replaced and it is 3 times more powerful. That's true. What, the DeLorean only made like 120 horse out of the factory, didn't it? With the Volvo motor in it? So 3 times that, it's still like not that impressive. Dang, I knew it. I knew that turn was there and I knew I could get it, but I goofed it up. Just want to cut some hot laps. It's embarrassing. People want to see good gameplay and I'm giving them crap. But it's better than my last video. The first like 6 minutes were just me talking. I gave like my full analysis on the cars. Went through all the options, talked about the game's development. Shut up! Play the game. That's what people want to see. That's what's going to keep them watching. Why don't I play the game? Why don't I shut up and play the game? My attack angles, I know, are not the best. I'm just doing my best to not smash the walls. Even though that's exactly what happens anyway. As such. You know, I find it a little peculiar that there's only 5 gears in the transmission. It's a 5-speed auto and a 5-speed manual, and I feel that a lot of these cars would have a 6-speed, possibly more. But I think it's just for the sake of simplicity. Maybe that would be an interesting thing to have. Like certain cars, like maybe the Skyline or the Corolla, have 5 speeds. I think the DeLorean, sorry, the DMC-12 actually had a 5-speed as well. So cars like that, yeah, fine. But like maybe, I don't know. I don't know about any of the, like the M1, I don't know how many gears that had. What if they had an 8 series? You can get that in this game, right? Get the 8 Series in here, guys. What a car, honestly, the 8 Series. I'm not a big BMW fan. Quite frankly, I don't really like them at all, but what a car. What a car. Same thing with the M1. What a car. So anywhere below 160, you really should be in 4th place. I mean, sorry, 4th gear, what am I talking about? If you're in 5th gear, you're going to be in 4th place, racing. Oh! That would be a good time where you'd use your brakes to brake out of a bad situation, but I'm just not practiced with it. Plus, it slows you down. Use your brakes when you're exiting. Man, I gotta go fast. What? That's ridiculous. Alright, we'll give it one more lap in this thing. Really like the look of the DeLorean. The DMC toy. It's just too easy to call the DeLorean, I'm sorry. I refuse to call Porsches Porsches. Strictly on like snob principle. But I'm being like a DeLorean snob. So I feel kind of bad. But at the same time, I feel kind of good. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop. Literally. What else we got here? We got a few more good old cars. Why don't I get an exotic going? Pop in this thing. I like this thing. I feel like the camera angle is lower on this car. You'll see what I'm talking about. Bad time to be drinking tea. Actually, I do this while I'm driving in real life. I always have like a glass of unsweetened tea to be drinking. And sometimes this happens. Goes down the wrong hole. TWSS? Look at this profile though, man. It's tiny. They can put the camera down further. It makes you think you're going faster, but you're actually not. So the power band on this car, I believe, is a little bit lower. So you can shift a little earlier than 160. Whoa, 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 whoa. My mistake. I'm not very good with tapping the brakes. Sometimes it seems like I should be tapping them way, 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 way longer than I am. I bound the brake key to spacebar and I just give it a tap. That's what I used to do in the alpha, and apparently that strategy is not as effective anymore. Like there. Jeez Louise. I'm embarrassed. Let me see if we can get one going. See, so that's too much. A very, very fickle system. But I hope that they further develop this game and refine such things. You know what it could be too? Is it's just me, and I'm not fully understanding how the system works. Could be. Who knows? So one thing I really like in terms of design style or design choice is the glare. Like from all the lights on windows. Very stylized. Very Sega. And I think that's exactly what they were aiming for. And I think that's a big part of the charm as well. It's all very overboard though, like everything's orange and purple on this stage here, and I know that's the design choice. I'm not gonna battle it or anything like that, but I wouldn't mind seeing some normal colors, and you know, the beach stage, I guess, would be more my speed. I really like the flat skybox too. There we go, not bad, not bad. See if we can get a good one going here. Oh, yeah. Even though I smacked the wall. Alright, I'm gonna race my ghost a little bit. I just wanna take this guy to the cleaners. Because it's not me now, it's my ghost. How do you like that inside line? Oh, give me a break. It's pretty much over at this point, I hate to say it. I thought I tapped the brake. That was downshift. I'm not playing Gene Rally here. It's not over. I will say that. It is not over. I can still potentially catch this guy. I have to pull some expert maneuvers here, though. I don't know if I'm expert enough. Going in shallow here. Dang. Amateur maneuver. Feels bad. Alright, well, I gave it a shot. I guess I have performance anxiety here. I don't know what's going on. I swear I can race around this track with no problems using the M1 when I'm not recording, but alright, what else we got here? How else can we please the crowd? I'll do it. I'll do it just for you guys. Just for you guys. This car is slow. I think it's got a top speed of like 160 or something. Good acceleration, but slow. Like, look at me. Look at me. This is it? This is my speed? What the heck is going on here? Apparently it's got giga handling. I don't think so, Tim. Feels just the same as all the rest. They should really make that the strength of this car, though. Like, you should be able to whip this thing around like you can in Super Mario Kart, for example. You know, Toad and Koopa, you know how their handling is legit? They have an edge on all the rest of the characters, and you can use that to smoke the competition absolute. They should do it like this. It should not be in speed, but in handling. Look at this. Pathetic. This is my top speed? Oh! And there's so many points where you're slowing down, too. It's like, it's disgusting. That said, I think this is probably one of the best laps I've had in this recording, yeah. In the car that I was talking the most shit on. I will say, I do, with all cars, I do have respect for them, but in terms of the choice regarding inclusion in this game, I don't know. What does that say about your target audience? What, that you want a bunch of memesters playing your game? I was looking for 160 on the speedometer there. But I'm kind of glad that the Initial D like memes are kind of dying. People have kind of shut up about it. Now they won't shut up about Half-Life. Shut up about Half-Life. Then this game comes out and then they won't shut up about this. And I'll say shut up about Drift Stage. I would take it. Honestly, if Drift Stage comes out, I accept the memes. As long as the game comes out. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to enter a drift. That's right. Oh yeah, baby. I like it. Alright, I smoked my old time, apparently. Oh yeah! Okay, let's try a couple more cars here and then we'll be done, because it's really just more of the same. You know, we'll give this one a shot. I think my neighbor had one of these, actually, in his garage. He had a couple. Big on BMW. He was an Asian guy, too. What's up with that? Where's the Honda Accord at? Is that racist? I'm sorry if that's racist. Whoa, whoa, what the... disregard what you've seen here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. There we go. You know, I actually didn't know that there was reverse in this game until either yesterday or the day before, because I thought you would be able to like shift into it, but no, you hold brake and it will stick you in reverse. Interesting. Just remember to reverse the correct way. I really like that you can whip at that last part of the turn there. Yeah, I saw this car come home in a tow truck multiple times too. If this was what it was a BMW for sure. I just don't remember what series it was or what generation. I believe it was the M3, but I think it might have been like a little newer. Multiple times though. I think it was like light pink too, dude. Like, what's going on there? What is going on? What's going on here? I can still beat him, don't worry. Oh, I passed. That was the fastest turn I've ever taken in my life. Man, fifth gear really is just like super overdrive. Speaking of gearing, man, the gearing must be like the tallest gearing of all time. Like these motors must be super powerful and the gears must just be, or wait, tall? Small. Because like first gear you can get up to like 50 miles an hour. What am I talking tall gearing? Tall gearing would mean low speed. Low speed, high torque. Am I stupid? Well, actually, yes, I already knew the answer to that question. So I guess I'm not as stupid as I thought if I already knew the answer. No, I know they do that for the illusion of speed, you know, because obviously, like, racing around at 171 miles an hour is a pretty ridiculous ordeal, if you will. But think about it. First gear getting all the way up to 50, second gear is 90? What the? You know, I thought I was going to have it there. Do one more lap, like finish this one, if I smash, I'm done. Do another car. How do you like that? That might actually be slower. Cannot confirm nor deny though. Oh, whoa, whoa, I snapped out of it there. What the heck? There you go. Because I know some people like that. Disgusting, dude. Just push the clutch in. Oh, but if you do that, then if you need power, you're going to be in the wrong gear and blah. Shut up. Shut up. Coast down every hill you can. I don't want to hear it. I've done a bunch of these already. Alright, let's just jump back in this thing. I was going to do the Slady, but I decided not to. Let's just get in it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Beautiful little car here. I don't know that. What was I gonna say? I already forgot. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know that there's a like rocket start in this game. Trust me, I try to get it every time. I just throttle right before it says go. Oh yeah, I'm comfortable now. I'm warmed up. I know this car. Oh yeah. I used to think this one looked a little ugly. I hate to say that, but man, I love it. I think, yeah, the Arrow is faster than this one, but this one just feels right. For me, at least. I guess that's why there's multiple cars in the game, because you can find the one that you like the most. Wow, that's a crazy concept. And I really do like the way that it looks, too. Don't know if you knew that or not. Woo! Oh! Oh! Little damage on the front end there. Not bad though, not bad. A second? What was that? I beat that my time by like a second? That might have been a bit early of a shift. I wasn't watching the speedometer. Holy smokes, man. I don't want to jinx it and say I'm doing well, but like, I'm pulling some maneuvers here that I have not pulled before. I'm more comfortable with listening to the engine, and I've just kind of been watching the turns instead of like the speed. So we're really, oh man, we're just blasting it here. Dude, snap. Jeez, get out of that. Alright, whatever. Not the best finishing turn there, but pretty good, pretty good. A whole 3 seconds, huh? I think the faster you get out of that turn, the better. Because you need to be going straight in 4th gear to start accelerating again. That turn was good, jeez. That was just like divine intervention too. Like it came out of my hands. Ah, shoot. There we go. Let's go, start it up. Don't worry. I think the fastest ghost on the track remains as long as you're using the same car. You saw the brake lights. I'm probably not going to beat this one, but... Might actually be faster to come in from the outside. I thought I was actually just going to lose all my speed there. That's why I shifted so far down. See, so a correction like that, it just feels so good to be able to do that. And my ghost is way far ahead here. We'll probably should stay in 4th here. Shoot. I wish the front end was a little more forgiving. Like you could dig your way out of that. This is a demo. But I wish there was a tweak there. Very unforgiving. That feels good. That drift just feels great. It's fantastic. How was he ahead? He must have had a better top speed. Now let's try from the outside here. Alright, how about I do one more car and I'll be all done. How's that? Sounds like a good deal to me. I know I didn't demo everyone's favorite, you know, there's a couple I didn't do here, but we'll do this one, we'll do it. We'll have to be the crowd pleaser. Truth be told, I thought this was well, the front end doesn't really look like it, but the rear, I thought NSX, but I mean, anyone would make that mistake. Just kidding. I'm not too familiar with the NSX, to be completely honest. What about the CRX? Why don't you add that to this game? Everyone loves the CRX. Not modded CRXs, or Civics, or Accords, or Preludes, or anything like that, but Whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, I saw some jiggle. When I was adjusting the steering there, I saw the body, like, jiggle. What the heck was that? It's jiggling right now, but that's just kind of an effect. I think. I don't know that that really has any, like, real added mechanic or anything. Oop. Well, we're doing better than our Ghost, I guess. Do 2 more then. So I suppose I could take that turn a lot tighter, but I don't for some reason because I'm a weenie. As I recall, if you do take it tight, coming out of it is a little bit questionable because you're way over by the left side. And even the Ghost passed because of that crash. Embarrassing, man. What? So you're telling me I could have caught him if I had done better there. So seriously, the first lap is still the fastest lap? How embarrassing. Alright, let's just get it. Let's just get a good one then. End it on a good note. Okay. That doesn't count. Pretend that that's... Well, actually... Still get him here. Yep, that's what happens. You take the inside, that's what happens. Alright, how about no more mistakes for the rest of this lap? This is just like a click off the video at this point. There's no good commentary, there's no good driving. Not bad, not bad. Why don't they get an Opal in here? I made mistakes, just like I said I didn't want to. I just made that Opal comment and now I'm being punished for it. Get a little closer there to the guardrail. There we go. Wait, why wasn't I shifting? What a goober. I did smash the brakes. Did not seem to work. I kind of wish that you could fly in and out of that like super hard drift, but I guess that wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense realistically. But like right here, you can turn too hard and then you can't really do it again. Like I'll try to show it here. So there's the super, where you go real tight. Don't shift yet. and you can't do it again. Once you've already done it for a certain amount of time in the same turn, you cannot return to it, as far as I understand it. I don't know why that happened. There, I see, no problem. I can get into my drift there. Let's get a good lap here, man. Come on, stop goofing around. Much better. Much better. I just needed to take the right angle. Maybe it is faster to stay in 5th out of that big turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thought I could save it. I'll count that as, I won't call it a good lap, but I'll say that getting around that big turn was pretty good, so I think we'll end it there. It's weird, like you saw me in the M1, I can just handle it, you know, I got it, but one little adjustment in the car and it's like not happening. I will do this though, how about this? I did this the other day, it was pretty fun. Doing the track backwards, pretty legit. Woo! I'm a little unfamiliar right here. Still above 160, so it's okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How do you like me now? Is this the turn? Where is it? Right here? Well, I made it. Okay. Oh, give me a break. I was doing so well in reverse, too. I kind of wish that you could throw it sideways or do some kind of J-turn. So here's a normal turn, like here's the radius. If you use the brakes though, you can do like a little baby spin like this. Pro tip, wow. And look, see how the lights, whoa, whoa, stop that. They light up slowly though, it's not on off, it's like up, down. Speaking of up, down, there is a button for headlights in this game for the pop-ups. It doesn't work though. In the controls. Alright, there's Drift Stage. Hopefully you liked it. Made some goofy choices there. I guess this will be the one that goes on YouTube because I do okay at first. And then I screw it up. But anyway. That's it. Thanks for watching. Game was fun. Alright, see you later.